Yeah, U3, live from the underground.
Yo, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond. You tune into U3 Underground Unsigned and Unknown. We have a guest, Mr. Boss Tripp. What it do? What it do?
How you doing? How you doing?
Well, let's talk about Bossed Up Productions. What is that for people who don't know what that is? Explain to us. 'Cause I know you do a lot.
Bossed Up Productions is a clothing line, LLC. Something that I've been doing. Me and my brother from Cleveland, Ohio, have put a business together and came up with Bossed Up Productions. And I actually came up with it from cutting hair, really. So just lined out with that.
Well, I know you do a lot with it besides the clothing line. I know you cut hair. You also do music. You mentor young kids. I noticed that you started doing hair products too, like combs and stuff like that. So what made you branch off from the clothing line?
So what made me branch out to do the clothing line?
No, from the clothing line. What made you branch off to do other stuff or to add other stuff?
Honestly, it was me just experiencing everything, wanting to do a lot more and put a lot more up under my belt as far as entertainment wise. I always felt like I wanted to do music, and I picked up a pen and made something happen with it about a year and a half ago, really. In clothing, started off with cutting hair, then went from having my barbering to wanting to have a clothing line to at least have something to go with that. And I had to think bigger. I wanted more people to have my clothing, so I was like, it has to be at least neutral. So I came up with my logo, drew it out, sent it to my brother. My brother made it really funny, made it look live, and then we took off from there. And I wanted to make some music with it, just to give it more of a full touch.
How'd you get into mentoring young artists, and do you feel like that's important in the music industry? Because I know a lot of the older artists or a lot of the OGs always want to just like, you know what, you're young, you don't need no mentor. They never want to like give the young ones guidance.
Honestly, I have younger siblings that I'm actually the oldest of 20. So you know what I'm saying? I really want to see somebody do better than the kids, really, you know what I'm saying, do better and stay out the streets. I've been there, done that. So, you know what I'm saying, if you can push them to teach them something different and guide them to knowing a little bit more knowledge than what, you know what I'm saying, going to school give you, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, at least put them in a better path instead of going the wrong path.
I agree with that. I know one of the guys you did mentor, Young Spaz. We all know him. Some people know him. He did end up having a tragic accident. How did you cope with that, and how did you move on with that? And what advice do you have for other artists who's trying to go down that path and still do music?
As far as what advice do I have for what?
Younger artists who still want to do music and still do the street life.
Honestly, it don't work. I'm gonna tell them that now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that you choose a lane and stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in the streets, then go do the street life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you really want to do this music, give your all, your 100%, and try to balance staying away from the streets to put yourself in a better position, basically.
Yeah. How'd you cope with the death of him? And was it easy? Did you just like stick to music?
It really was hard, just on the simple fact that we just did a song, you know what I'm saying, off of one of the beats that I made, you know what I'm saying, and he was just somebody that I kept close, you know what I'm saying, because he was always with me. He kept coming to get a haircut from me. He talked to me, cried in my chair, you know what I'm saying, getting cuts, trying to make sure, hey man, I don't know what to do with this situation, and you know what I'm saying, what should I do? And I give him the best advice I can. You know what I'm saying? And he took a lot of my advice and always called me for a lot of things. So I felt bad, especially when I was like, I know he was on the road of trying to stay out the streets.
Yeah. I've seen a couple artists who went down that path that's trying to balance music and street. And like you said, it doesn't last and it doesn't work. So if you're listening, let's take his advice. Make sure you pick a lane, stay in it, and leave the street life alone. You know, that's life will always be there, but take that music advantage.
Right.
I know that well, like I said earlier, you do music. So let's talk about your music. You have a couple tracks out. I know you. So let's talk about the couple of tracks you have out now. Well, you just released one I saw on your timeline. Stopwatch or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's No Time.
No Time.
That was a single I did with Hot Boy Turk, one of the original Hot Boys. Yeah, that was I dropped it probably on the 24th, and it's a good mix. You know what I'm saying? I like that song, so it was definitely a good mix.
How would you describe your music for people who haven't heard your music? Are you more street, more club, a little bit of both? Do you have any music for the ladies?
I'm more of chill. You know, I'm a chill rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a melodic. You know what I'm saying? Rob Waves type. You know what I'm saying? I probably get a. And people tell me I'm a little bit more that way.
Okay.
But I speak more. You know what I'm saying? My life and I don't talk about nothing I ain't doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you feel like it's important with what's going on right now in the country with the police brutality that artists speak out about it, or at least say something in their music about it? Or do you think
because
that should be separate?
I definitely feel like artists should say something because they are a big part of the community. You know what I'm saying? This big part of social and how people take in things. So if they was definitely make more music about how this police brutality and Black Lives Matter, it will actually reach a lot more people because music is definitely worldwide, so it could probably get out a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So I mean, I believe it would probably make some type of difference.
Do you feel like the San Antonio music scene will ever come together? What are your thoughts on that? How do you feel about the San Antonio music scene? Do you feel like they will ever come together? What are your thoughts? Do you feel like someone from San Antonio can make it?
I can honestly say it's coming. It's to a point to where some of them are coming together on some things, and some of them are some people are too far off mentally, as far as they don't want that push, or they don't feel like that push will be needed, or maybe somebody's not as good as some people think. You know what I'm saying? But it's still should come together on some, you know what I'm saying, city things like Dallas, Houston, and other cities do. But yeah, San Antonio is definitely hard on trying to collab and get other people to join, and let's put some things together. It's definitely hard.
I agree with that. It definitely is. And hopefully we can come together and, push people who need to be pushed. The dope artists. You have a couple music videos out. I saw that you released one recently on your Instagram. Are you planning on releasing more music videos?
Who said no? What now? I'm sorry.
No, I said I know that you have a couple music videos out. I saw that you had one on your Instagram that you released. Are you planning on releasing more music videos?
Yeah, I just released a video that's off of my EP that I just dropped, Growth. The video is called Testimony.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about it.
Excuse me?
Tell us a little bit about the song Testimony.
Testimony is describing me, describing the way that I chose to get out of the thugging and all that craziness that I was doing back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And move on to being a business owner, investing, and being a boss. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. It was my testimony. basically.
Okay, and you say you just shot one. Right now you're in Corpus, so you're shooting another music
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
And you
I'm
just
doing another movie. We doing Prayed Up.
okay, prayed
We're
up.
doing another video called Prayed Up. That's another one. That's another song that's on my EP as well.
Okay, so are you planning on dropping an album or mixtape after? I know you just released this EP. Are we working on something else soon? I don't know. Can you hear me? I don't know if he can hear me. I think he's frozen. Hopefully we can get him back. Okay, we're gonna try to get Boss Tip back, you know. Let's see what's going on. Okay.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know either. But what I was saying was, I know you just dropped this EP. Are you working on a mixtape or an album soon coming up next?
Yeah, I'm working on my next project right now. It's called Fatality. That's gonna be my next project that I'm working on, and it's gonna be with a lot of features, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of collabs with a lot of people.
When can we expect to see that drop?
I really I can't give no date right now,
Okay.
but I can definitely tell you it's going to be a hot mix.
Okay. Any features from San Antonio we should look out for?
Yeah, definitely. I got Henny No Chase. I'm definitely moving with a couple people, so I can't really say all of them right now, but
Okay.
definitely be looking out.
How has this quarantine affect you? Has it stopped you from doing music? You still working on music? Has it slowed down your business a little bit?
Honestly, this quarantine ain't stopped nothing but everybody else that's not trying to do nothing.
Yeah.
I kept moving, kept going, kept working, kept grinding, kept doing what needs to be done, making music. I actually dropped another song, a song during quarantine called Quarantine Trapping.
You feel like that quarantine, dropping quarantine songs, you feel like that wave like took off too fast? Cause I feel like everybody doing like a quarantine song. You feel like that's the gimmick to make it?
It definitely, it's just like everybody making a song about something as soon as it happens. As soon as something happens, somebody got to make a song about it because it would trend.
Yeah.
It's a trending topic. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you want to join that trending topic just so you can be known as well. So if you're trying to be a part of some type of wave, you might as well jump on the ones that's making sense at least, right?
You feel like people need gimmicks to make it, or people without a gimmick can make it?
I believe if you keep grinding, keep going hard, and keep doing what you need to do, you can make it regardless. You know what I'm saying? The making is not necessarily getting signed or nothing like that to me. Honestly, getting paid for what I love doing is making.
Yeah. I agree with that. Well, before we let you go, Mr. Boss Tip, let people know where they can check out you and all your music, all your products that you sell, everything that you do. Give us all your links.
All right. I'm on Instagram, Boss Tripp Forte Music. I'm on YouTube, Boss Tripp Forte Music. On Facebook, Bossed Up Johnson. Not YouTube. Spotify. You know, find me on Spotify. Find my music on Deezer. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of music everywhere. So yeah, you gonna check me out everywhere, man.
And you have a website, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. My website, BostonProductions.com. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can go get my all my clothing, BostonProductions.com. You can also go to my website page on Instagram, official Bossed Up Prod, and definitely I actually got more clothing coming soon for my artist page too. So stay tuned for that.
Nice. So you heard it straight from his mouth. Make sure you check out his clothing. He sells T-shirts. He got the socks, the backpacks, from what I've heard. All that. And he got more products coming soon. He also got hair products too. I saw that. You got the comb.
Yeah, combs, brushes, grinders. I try to fit whatever wave comes. I'm in there.
Okay, so all you smokers out there, he got something for you too. So go ahead, check out his. Not only check out his product, check out his music, and check out his barber skills. He cuts hair too, so if you ever need a one-stop shop, he can probably record your song, cut your hair, and get you looking fly all in one stop, which is dope. You know, not too many people can do that. I like that. So go ahead, check him out. It's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and we're signing out.